join will give you common records, which are these, and then remaining records from both the tables. It will be 2 null from this table and 3 null from another table. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this clear with everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, these are the joins that you need to know. So I think you guys are aware of these things at a basic level now.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about self join, an advanced topic as well as a very important topic. So please listen carefully. I have talked about that self join. Yes, Yashwant, your answer is correct. Self join
Yep.
means combining one table to itself, right? Joining one table to itself by using all these joins only that we have covered before, inner, left, right, outer. All these joins we will be using. Self join does not have a word called self. Self means combining one table to itself by using all these joins that we have discovered before. Okay, so where are we going to use self join? Because combining one table to itself seems useless, right? So let me give you few examples so that you can understand it better. Here you can see my employees table, right? So here I have employee ID, I have employee name, and I have manager ID. So my employee
Yep.
ID and my manager ID are interconnected. Interconnected. What I mean by that, that Rahul manager will be the person whose ID is 2. So whose ID is 2 here? Whose ID?
Rahul's.
Rahul ID is 1. ID, employee ID,
Man.
employee name. Rahul manager will be the person whose ID is 2. Mansha's ID is 2, right? Can you see that?
Yeah. So she's the
Yes.
manager.
She
Oh
is the
no.
manager, yes. Then
Oh, okay.
similarly, Mansha's manager will be the person whose ID is 3, which is Pragya. Pragya has
Okay.
Yes.
a manager whose ID is 3, which is Pragya again, let's say, right? Pragya's ID is 3 only, na? So Pragya is
Yeah.
Yes.
herself manager. So that's all I want to have in my answer. I want employee name and I want manager name. Manager name
Okay.
is not there in this table, right? But we do have manager ID. With this manager ID, I can fetch out manager name from my employee name, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So in these type of cases, when you have a hierarchy between certain columns, you will be using self join. How self join works here? Let me tell you that. I'll be copying it and will tell you in your Excel sheet. So whenever you are using self join, you have to consider one table as two different tables, okay? So these are my two different tables. I'll give them alias. Here it is A one time and here it is B. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you
Mm-hmm.
are using self-join, you have to consider a single table as two different table. You will be giving alias in that case. Okay. As I told you that your employee ID and your manager ID are interconnected, right? Have I told you that? So I will be taking them in my own clause that both of them are equal. Okay. And if I'm performing a inner join, what inner join will give you? Inner join will give you common records. Am I right?
Yes.
So 2 will go with 2. From A table, I'm taking manager ID. It will go with employee ID of B table. Am I right?
Yes.
2 will go with 2. Correct? From here, what name will you get? From this 2, what name will you get? You will get Rahul, right? Beside this, you have Rahul only, na? With
Yes.
Rahul. From here, what you will get? You will get Mancha. Similarly, 3 will go with 3. Correct?
Yes.
3 will
Mm.
go with 3. If I'm
Yeah.
performing an inner join here, you will get Mancha.
Yeah.
And then
Mansha and Pragya.
correct. Similarly, 3 will go with 3 again. Correct?
Yeah.
3 will go with 3 again. So here you will get Pragya, and there also you will get Pragya. One interesting thing here, you can see that from which table I'm taking manager ID. I'm getting employee name from there. Can you see that these are my employee names?
Yeah.
And from which table you are taking employee ID, you are getting manager name. Rahul manager will be the person whose ID is 2. So whose ID is 2? Mansha's ID is 2. So there you are getting manager name. From which table you are taking employee ID, you will get manager name. From which table you are taking manager ID, you will get employee name. Things are interchangeable. Is this clear with you?
Yes.
Okay, let me show. If you're able to understand this Excel sheet, writing a syntax is not a big deal. So do let me know if you're able to understand this part.
Yeah. So
Yes.
first we have to create two tables, right? I mean,
Yes, you're correct about that. First, we are going to make a single table as two different tables. How we will do that? By alias. Correct? I will consider it as A one time. I'll use an inner join. You can perform any join as per you. And I will combine it with my employees table again, give the alias B. Did you get that? One time I have taken it as A, another time I have taken it as B. Till here, do you have any
okay.
issue?
No.
Okay, both of you?
Yes.
Okay, from one table, I'll take manager ID because my manager ID and my employee ID are interconnected. That's in my question only. My manager ID should be equals to my employee ID, right? What will I get? I
Yeah.
will get employee name from my A table and I will get manager
Yep.
name.
Employee.
My name will become my manager name from my B table. Is this clear with you now?
Yes.
So here you can see that same answer will be there. You can perform any join. Let's say if I want to have all the employees, even if they have a manager, I'll get the manager name. If they don't have a manager, I'll get null. So which join will I use?
Okay.
We can use left or right join, right? From which table am I getting employee names? I'm getting employee names from my A table, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting employee names from my A table. I want to have all employee names. So I'll be writing
Okay.
left join here. So here you can see that I got all the employees. If they have a manager, I got
And
manager name, else it is giving me null. Is this clear with you?
okay. Yeah.
Because you guys have to do the next question. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, try it out. This is your family table. In this table also, your parent ID and your child ID are interconnected. John child will be the person whose ID is 2. So whose ID is 2? Michael ID is 2. Similarly,
Okay.
Michael child will be the person whose ID is 4, which is David. Did you get that? So you want to extract parent name and child name from this table. Is this clear with you?
So you want the parents, him and the child. Okay.
Yeah, I want the parent name and child name from this table. And these type of questions you can expect in your interviews as well.
Okay.
Okay, I want parent name and child name. So if you're performing an inner join, that's good. I don't want any extra parent. But if you're performing a left join, then I'm thinking it as okay only because you will have all the parent. If they have a child, you will get the child name. If they don't have a child, you will not get that, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh God.
Right.
I got disconnected again. Sorry for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I was talking about that. Small mistakes are there. So Ruchesh, let me clarify you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have written that my family table is A one time and my family table is B one time, correct? You have taken
Mm-hmm.
A dot parent ID, okay, equals to my B dot child ID, which is correct. From which table I'm taking parent ID? I will get child name from there. My parent name are my child name here. The things are getting opposite. Okay. And from
Mm-hmm.
which I'm taking child ID, I'll get parent name. Is this clear with you? Things will get opposite. Okay. Are you able to hear me?
Parent name
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
child name.
Yeah, parent name is child name. Why I have written that? So I've shown you in my Excel sheet also. Here I'm taking manager ID, but I'm getting employee name from there, right? Rahul is my employee. I'm finding out Rahul's manager. So two will go with two, which is Mansha. Mansha is my Rahul manager. So this employee name is actually my manager. So that's why I have given Elias here. So from which table I'm taking employee ID, I'm getting manager name from there. And from which table I'm taking manager ID, I'm getting employee name from there. Things are getting opposite. You can say it in that way. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why this parent name is your child name actually. That's why I've written as child name. You don't have a column called child name, right? That's what we have to find out. From this column only you are going to extract child name also, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from this column, if you're taking parent ID, you will get child name. Things will get opposite because parent ID will. So here you can see that manager ID will go with employee ID. See, Rahul is an employee. We are finding his manager. So two will go with two, which is going to give you manager, which is Mansha's. So Rahul manager is Mansha. That's what we want to find out. Is this clear with you?
Okay.
So the things will get opposite. From here we are taking manager ID, but we are getting employee name. From this we are taking ID, but we are getting manager name from there. Is this clear?
Yes. Kind of.
uh, what will I prefer
I
you?
mean,
Try to
we want
make a
better.
flow chart once so that you will get to know how the things are combining. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like create a table of two, three uh, l- rows and try to make that flow chart that I made in your Excel sheet and try to see how the things will go. If you face any issue, I'll answer you again in your next class. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about second type of questions. One is your hierarchy, which I have shown you. The another one are like this. Hmm. This is your employee city table. So what I want to find out, I want to have those employees who belong to same city. So who belong to same city?
Yeah. We have
I can't hear you. Who belong to
two
same
belong.
city?
A and
A
C.
and C.
A and C belong to same city, which is Delhi, right?
Delhi. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want my answer to be like that. How will I do this question? So first thing will be to consider the same table as two different tables, right? So I'll do the same.
Yes.
I'll consider the same table as A, join. I'll consider the same table as
B.
B. Correct. What will be my on condition? What do you guys think?
Employee on city.
City should be same, right?
Yes.
So my on condition will be that only, is that my city should be same. Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I want to have? I want to have employee name A dot.
Employee name.
I want to have B
Yeah.
dot employee name also. And I can have city from any table because city will be same only. A dot city equals to B dot city, right?
Yes.
Okay. How many of you think that? What do you guys think? Will this give you correct answer?
No.
It should, na? It seems correct. But why it is giving in that way? What it is showing? So let's go to Excel sheet again and let me show you again what's happening.
We use join, so it is replicating all the tables.
Okay. That is all about our on condition that we have written. So first we have considered it as A and then we have considered it as B. Am I right? I'll take city this side so that I can combine city with an arrow. So I told you that my city should be same because that's what we have written in our on clause. And that's what we want also, right?
Yeah.
So Delhi will go with Delhi. Delhi will go with Delhi, right? This Delhi will
Yeah.
also go with Delhi, correct? So here
Yeah.
from A and I am writing B here. A will go with A and you will
Delhi.
get Delhi here as your city. Then A will go with C also, correct?
Yes.
Will give you Delhi here. Then we have Mumbai. Do we have another Mumbai in another table? Yes, we do have one more Mumbai in this table, right?
Yeah.
So
B
B
and
will
B.
go with B,
B
which is
and give you
Mumbai.
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 Correct. Similarly, we have one more Delhi. This Delhi, C will go with C, gives you Delhi. Correct? C, C. Similarly, this C will go with A as well, right? Because
Yeah.
Delhi is
Yeah.
same. Correct?
Yes.
Mm-mm. This will also go with this. It will give you C, A, and Delhi. Then we have D. D will also go with Chennai, will also go with Chennai, right? So D will go with D, will give you Chennai. In this result, do you have any confusion? We are getting the same result. How we are getting that? Did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's figure out what are the things that is not correct. So one thing will be what you guys can see. What is the one thing that is not correct in this result?
Maybe repeating the record.
Okay. So the thing is, it is comparing same person to itself. If I'll say that Pragya belongs to Delhi, will it make any sense? I'm comparing same person to itself. Will it make any sense?
No.
No.
I can't say that, right? I can't say Yashwant belong to a certain place. I can't compare
Yeah.
same person to itself. So this thing is not correct, right?
Yes.
I don't want this. I don't want same records to be there. I don't want to compare same
Yeah.
person to itself, right? So C should not be compared with C. D should not be compared with D. Otherwise, your answer will be same only. Yashwant will always be with Yashwant's place only, right? Get it?
Yes.
Now we are left with two records, which are these. AC belongs to Delhi, CA belongs to Delhi. If I say that Yashwant and Sorochish belong to Delhi, I can say it in that way, or I can name Sorochish before. Sorochish and Yashwant belongs to Delhi. Both are things same, right? I can name any person before. I can name Yashwant before, or I can name Sorochish before. If I say Yashwant and Sorochish belong to Delhi, Or if I'll say Swarochish and Yashwant belongs to Delhi, is there any
It is
difference
same.
between these two?
No.
No.
Both are same only. We can name any person before either Yashwant or either Swarochish, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I want to have single row from these two. It can be either, it can be AC or it can be CA. So how we can get that? What we have to write more? So we have to write one more where condition. What it will be
Where?
according to you? Uh-huh.
Um.
Can I say that my A dot name should not be equals to B dot name? But what it will give me? It will just remove these part. A should not be equals to A, right?
Yeah.
So it will remove those rows. But still these two rows will be remaining. So I want to remove them also, right? I want single row out of these. It can be the first one or it can be the second one. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can put a greater sign or a smaller sign, whatever you want to. If I'll put a greater sign, A dot name should be greater than B dot name. Is A greater than A?
No.
Is A greater than C?
Might be.
What comes before? The one that
A.
comes before is smaller.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
how strings are compared.
Okay.
So A is smaller than C, right? Because it comes before.
Yeah.
Are you able to get that?
Yes.
So A is not greater
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
C.
Got it.
B is greater than B.
No.
No.
C is greater than C.
No.
No.
C is greater than A.
Yes.
Yes.
D is greater than A. D, sorry. D
No.
is greater than D. No. So I'll
No.
got only one record, which is this one. C and A belongs to Delhi. That's all I wanted. Either you can give me this row, or if I'll make it opposite, let's say A dot name should be smaller than B dot name. So which record will I get then?
A and C interchanged. Yeah.
Yeah, so this record will I get? I will get. So I can have any record as what I want. It's not going to make any difference. I can name Swarochish before, I can name Swarochish after, right? Same way. Is this clear with you now?
Yes.
Yes.
So this result is correct. Just we need to add a where condition so that same
Okay.
people will not combine with same, as well as we will get only single row. I'll write A dot employee name. If you have employee
Employee
ID,
name.
it's better to compare employee ID than names. Okay?
Yeah.
If you have employee ID, I don't have employee ID, so I need to compare something. So here you can see that that's all I got. Is this clear with you now? If you
Yes.
will make it opposite, you will get C before. That's all. You will get CA belongs to Delhi, which is also correct. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little bit difficult, right?
Yeah. We'll have to practice once or twice again and
Agree.
again.
Agree with you. So let's do one second last question.
Okay.
So too many questions are there. Do you know about cumulative sum?
Yeah.
What
Long
are
back.
those? What are those? Cumulative
It
sum
is
are
like.
Mhm.
How?
Running sum.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
So what are those? Cumulative sum are the sum of current row and all the above row. Current row is 100
Yeah.
here. For this, it is 200 plus 100. Current row and all the above row. Here it will be 300 plus 200 plus 100.
Like 100.
Similarly, here it will be 400, current row and all the above row. 300 plus 200 plus 100. Is this clear with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is what your cumulative sum is. That's all I want to find out. I want to find out cumulative sum for my amount column. How will I do that?
Okay.
What do you guys think?
We do
With the
aggregate
help of
solution.
self-join, yeah. We need to do aggregate, yeah, you are kind of correct. But how this thing will happen? Whenever we are using self-join, always Consider one table as A, another table as B, right? Means one table should be seen as two different tables, right? That will be our first thing to
Yeah.
do, correct? Now what we will do, current row and all the above row. How we will get that thing? We have to do something in our own clause that we will get current row and all the above row. If I say that I want A dot ID should be smaller than or equals to B dot ID, it will give you current row because equals to is there and all the above row because smaller sign is there. Is this clear
Okay.
with you? Hello?
Mm,
Not
can
really.
you repeat it?
Let me show you also. Current row is equals to sign and all the above rows are smaller, right? So that's why I have written
Yeah.
a smaller sign here. Now what will happen? Let me show you here. I'll write B dot ID here. I'll have A dot ID here. I'll have B dot amount here. And I will take A dot amount also. So if my B is 1, then what will be my A? Should be smaller than or equals to. So what will be my A dot ID? What will be my A
1.
dot ID? My 1. Because nothing is smaller than 1, right?
Yeah.
What will be my B dot amount? For 1, it is 100. So I'll get 100. And what will be my A dot amount?
100.
100.
100 again. Correct. Similarly, if my B is 2, then what will be my A? It will be current row equals to is there and smaller. What is smaller
Yeah.
than 2?
1.
1.
What you will get for B? With 2, you have 200. But
200
here,
and 100.
yeah, you will get 200 as well as you will get 100. Is
100.
this clear with you? Similarly for
Yeah.
3 also, equals to will be 3, smaller,
2 and
2,
1.
1.
2 and 1. Here you will get 300
300.
300.
and here you will get 300, 200 and 100. Am I right?
Yes.
Similarly for 4 also, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Here it will be 400. Here it will be all of these 400, 300, 200 and 100. Which column will give you cumulative sum? This one, right?
Yeah.
So I'll
Yes.
take sum of these. So if I'll take sum of these, here I'll get 100. 200 plus 100 will be 300. Here it will be 600. And here will be 1000, right? That's all I want to do. So the same thing I will be doing in the syntax also, but you are able to understand this part, right?
Yeah.
How the things are combining. So
Yeah.
let me write over there, select from, I'll take my sales table as A and I'll take my sales table as B. Now we'll say that A dot ID, if you will make greater, the things will get opposite, right? Then your B will be smaller, then you will have the sum of B here. If you will make B smaller, then instead of A dot ID, you will get B dot ID. So it will be B dot amount here, right?
Yeah.
You're able to get that. You can make the things opposite, but you need to interchange the things accordingly. So you will get B dot amount and I'll get multiple A dot amount. So I will sum them. Only then only I will get cumulative sum, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
One thing is
Cumulative.
remaining. What do you guys think what is remaining?
Grouping it.
Group by. Why group by? Because we have a non-aggregate column and a aggregate column together in a select clause. So we have to mention group by, correct?
Yes.
So this is what we want. Clear with you?
Okay. Yeah.
You can do the same question with the help of window function. With window function, it will be much easier, but still sometimes interviewer asks you to do it with the help of self join also. Okay? Yeah, can't do anything. Here you can see that we have some IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Last question now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have some IDs here,
Okay.
right? So what you guys
Yeah.
have to do, you have to have your answer like that. 2 will be 2 times, 3 will be 3 times, 4 will be 4 times, like that. Get it? Is my question clear?
You want them with how many?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
see,
got the
1 will be
question. Yeah,
1, 2
one should
will
be
be.
one
Mm-hmm.
2 times, three should be 3 times, four should be 4 times. Yeah.
Yeah. How will you do that? How will you do that? See
Multiply.
here, the things will be same only. I haven't expanded the result, but if you will expand this result, how it will look like? It will be like this only 1, 1. And then for 2, it will be 2 one time. For 2, it will be 1 one time. Correct? For 3, it will be 3 one time. That's I have written in a single row, but at the back end, it must be doing like that only, na? 3, 2,
Yeah.
and 3, 1. Correct? Similarly for 4,
Yeah.
4, 4, 3, 4, 2.
4,
This
2.
question has been asked from me also in my interview, recent
Okay.
interview I'm talking about. So which row I want? I want this row only, na?
Yeah.
Which is my b.id. That's all I want, right?
Yeah.
So full answer is same. Full is same. Instead of all these column, we will just take b.id. That's all.
Okay.
I have taken group where. Let me remove that. Here you can see that. Is this clear with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing
Oh,
much. I just want you to revise all these things that we have discussed today.
yeah. We'll have to. Yeah.
It's not an easy topic. I agree with you. So you have to practice a little bit more. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Once you will practice all these questions, then I will provide you some more question based on these in your next class. But for now, just practice these. Okay.
Okay.